Welcome to GAMEpoch, the show where I play through the history of video games in the order of their release, starting with Super Mario Bros. On the Nintendo. I'm MystikDan, and today I am going to play Bobble, originally an arcade game that, let me just check my reference here, was released in 1986 sometime, so I just kind of threw it here as if it was released in the middle of the year, since I can't really find a better date than that. Oh, August, that's what it was. And then it was released for the Nintendo and several other systems later on. So today I'm playing the Nintendo version because that's by far the easiest for me to do. Now it is the beginning of a fantastic story. Let us make a journey to the Cave of Monsters. Good luck. Little Bub and Bob are the two characters that oops. Starting off good. The two characters that came from this game, of course named after the title. And, I mean, it's just this cute little game. I think it goes up to level 100. And it's just super arcadey, you know, this is very reminiscent of a Donkey Kong or something. Not super challenging, it's just kind of... It gets a little crazier and crazier as it goes, but... It's mostly just about endurance. It gets to the point where, by level 20-something, it's starting to get pretty tough. Just because you've been going for so long, and it just gets tiring. The harder thing is just trying to get all the food before it disappears. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to talk about with this game. It was just kind of a fun little cute arcade game that made a bit of an impact. It wasn't anything enormous. People found it fun, and they actually made a whole bunch of games following this for later systems, and I'm more familiar with some of those, like the ones where you would shoot the balls of different colors. And, like, matching colors once you reached, like, 3 of them touching each other. Then they would, like, break, and you'd get points for them and stuff. I'm more familiar with some of those. But, I mean, you know, it's... Whatever. I just figured, these guys are recognizable enough, because I've seen their icons over and over again throughout the years, so I figured I might as well just show this, but this will just be a one-off. As you should be able to tell by not seeing parts in the title for this, because... I also do not plan on completing this game. I just don't really feel like it's all that engaging. It's alright, you know, but nothing too special. It was designed by Fukio Mitsuji. Actually not sure of anything else that he has done that was too memorable aside from these. I should actually just check that really quick since I'm not exactly pushing myself to the limit here. Yeah, okay, so he's mostly just done Bobble related games. Rainbow Islands, Darius. Not exactly sure if any of those mean anything. Yeah, nothing much. Ah, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Not exactly peak gameplay you're seeing here. I never played this game, growing up. So this is brand new to me, and I was like, what is going on? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing or anything. That's clearly shaped into form of something, just like this looks like it's a, I don't know, champagne glass or something. Candy! Come to me, candy. What's going on? What's going on? It gets a little bit busy, as you can see, but it's not exactly taxing. Ow! I think that was it. Oh, I'm still alive. Still alive, still alive. Ah, that was a little bit of a triumph. Don't really feel like making any kind of note here or anything. Can't really say for sure if this was a huge success or not. Yeah, that was it. Can I continue? Oh, I can continue. Maybe I will finish this. Huh. Doesn't keep my points, but I don't care. So, as you can see from this game, it was always meant to just be very arcadey. Or it's just kind of, you know, single screen levels. Like I talked about before, you know, with Mario, a lot of these games were like that, and that was one of the things that made Mario so interesting, is he actually had a continuous world of stuff that you could continue exploring, seeing cool things. Well, with a lot of these, it was just one-shot levels in one screen. So this kind of harkens back to those, you know, Dig Dug, Centipede, Donkey Kong kind of games. And, you know, most of those were what was popular still. I mean, this was in development at roughly the same time as the, you know, game-changing Zelda and, jeez, I'm doing badly, Mario and stuff like that. So most people were still developing games to be in an arcade kind of experience. It hadn't really quite shaken the development world yet, that sweeping games of long worlds like Mario and Zelda would become the norm. And Dragon Quest as well, of course. What am I missing here? It just gets to the point where I'm just kind of disengaging mentally, because this isn't all that interesting. It's cute, and that's about it. And that's probably what mostly lasted about these games, is, oh, they're cute. Music's cute, and kawaii desu. Kawaii. Kawaii is, I guess, the Japanese term for cute. I actually don't speak nearly enough Japanese to just know that, but that is what I have heard. Look, it's a heart. This is the level you play on Valentine's Day. Ah! So, yeah, I don't know. I probably won't bother playing this to the end just because it's not particularly interesting. I mean, maybe there are some of you who are gonna watch this and be like, no, this is quality gameplay, we need to see this to the end, but frankly, I think I'd just rather move on to Metroid. I'm actually kind of dreading playing that, because that's it's not a super hard game, technically, as far as skills goes, but it's definitely hard because there's no help whatsoever, like figuring out what to do and where to go. It is very challenging, and seriously would have required very careful note-taking and map-making and stuff like that. And a lot of kind of nitpicking. Let's try bombing this wall, and this wall, and this wall, and this tile, and this tile, and this tile, just to try to find secrets. When it gets to that point, that's not exactly the sign of a very well-designed system. Oh, okay, he's just gonna come out there. Why did he randomly die? Okay, whatever. I don't see a timer anywhere, so I'm not sure how I was supposed to know that. This looks like one of those monsters. Yay. I'm finding myself very oh, I'm already dead. Round 14. So, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm bothering, since this isn't... this is... I guess I should try to go to 10 minutes. That's probably a good plan. Let me bring FL Studio back up so I can see how long it's been. Yeah, I got the crystals! Crystals were far more important in other games, like Final Fantasy. Became a predominant theme in the Final Fantasy series. And then the crystals faded away after being hugely important in 5, just like all of them. They just stopped mattering. 6 went a totally different direction. Decided it was more interested in steampunk. And magic being a weird, strange thing, you know? Which is fine. It was... FF6 is one of the best ones. I liked the first Final Fantasy. Well, you know what? I'll talk about Final Fantasy once I get to those. This isn't Epic Stream where I just talk about crap. I actually have a plan here. So yeah, I hope that you've been, for those of you who are interested in the Souls games, I hope you've been checking out my Dark Souls stream. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's not for everybody, so, you know, I totally understand that. But, I've been able to be a little more open with the stuff I talk about, just because of that format. I cannot get out of here, can I? Get me out of here! That looks like an angry face. Yeah, I'm especially excited to play, like... I don't care for the Nintendo Final Fantasies all that much, especially not in this kind of a a gaming format, but I'm very much looking forward to. Ooh, I got the umbrella. I'm gonna skip some levels. Aw, only 2, 3. I'm looking forward to playing more action-y games for this. This will be my last go, because there's just not much going on. I'm looking forward to Castlevania, Mega Man, and Contra, and, you know, some of those, because those I've become very fond of in recent years. I've always liked Mega Man. What was that? What did I do? I don't even know the theme. Oh man, I'm stuck. Oh, I could jump on my bobbles. That's probably a super basic gameplay element I've been completely missing. Get me out of here! Oh, this is so much fun. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to those games a lot more, just because of my skill level and the fact that I can kind of show off how well I do in some of those games. Especially Castlevania, because those are so gruelingly hard when I first played through them, and now I can go through them fairly easily. They're still a bit tough, but nothing like the first time. Come on. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, he hit me with a fireball. Alright, well, I think that's a great place to stop this. So that was Bobble, cute little game that came out in arcades and was eventually released for other systems, including the Nintendo, but really wasn't that big of a deal. It's more made of an impact in the other styles of gameplay rather than that kind of arcadey thing. So, anyway, that was Bobble. Thanks for checking out this episode of GAMEpoch. I will see you guys in the next episode. This is MystikDan signing out. Bye.